Good afternoon, everyone. So my topic for the data analytics IA is research on the application of geographic information system in tourism management. I'm Jay Rajani and my roll number is 41. Introduction. The 21st century is the era of information economy. With economic development and social progress, people's material and cultural standard of living continues to improve and leisure time continues to increase. Tourism has become increasingly popular as a kind of leisure way. The number of tourists steadily increases. On one hand, it promotes the vigorous development of tourism, and on the other hand, it brings new challenges to the traditional tourism management. There is the urgent need to improve management efficiency and modernization of industry standards. In this case, the geographic information system applied to tourism management is the preferred platform of tourism information. It can provide considerable travel management technology to ensure the effective and scientific tourism management, and can enable more tourists to use the internet to find travel information they need. Compared to the traditional access to travel information, the way that gets the travel information by the network is not only fast, informative, new content, but also low cost and loved by majority of young tourists, which greatly facilitates the travel of people and promotes the further development of the tourism industry. So the overview of the GIS. GIS is the emerging science that puts together geography, computer science, mathematics, statistics, management, surveying, and mapping science into one. On the basis of geospatial data, supported by computer hardware and software, it collects, inputs, manages, edits, queries, models, and displays spatial data. By using space model analysis method, it timely offers a variety of spatial and dynamic information to set up the computer technology system in order to serve geographic research and decision making. Due to its efficient data management, uh, becomes an efficient management decision tool widely used in land management, urban planning, disaster prevention and mitigation, real estate development, and other areas. GIS hardware system consists of computer equipment and network with some external device structure in which the computer is the host of GIS. The external devices include input devices, output devices, and data storage and transmission equipment. Network computing architecture determines the network devices. GIS software system consists of five subsystems, that is data input, data pre-processing, data storage and management, spatial analysis, and data output. The main features of GIS are data collection, data storage and management, data processing and transformation, spatial analysis and statistics, production and display of product. So the concept of travel geographic information system. So the most fundamental aspect of tourism is that tourists leave their residence to seek novelty. The most travel information and data have geographic attributes which provide a basis for the establishment of TGIS, which is Travel Geographic Information Services. It is the GIS system for the purpose of tourism management and services. The complete description of the concept of tourism information system consists of the following parts. On the basis of GI database for tourism, TGIS uses the theory and methods of systems engineering and information science to collect, update, manage, display, query, analyze, and output travel data. It is the travel service system that put input, management, and applications into one system. The research objects of TGIS are those information and data that are related to tourism, geographic information and data, such as transportation, accommodation, entertainment, shopping, etc. The development and design of TGIS should be guided by the regulations of tourism industry and be consistent with the exploring thought of tourism planners that comprehensively considers the tourism economics, marketing, sustainable development, psychology, and other aspects to meet the requirements of a wide variety of consumers. So the roles of GIS in tourism management. Tourism has a very strong geographical attributes, and GIS itself is information systems offering services to geographic research and decision making, which can play roles in tourism management. In particular, possessing the functions such as data collection, storage, processing, spatial analysis, and so on. GIS directly provides services for tourism management. The roles of GIS in tourism management are mainly in the following areas. Conducting tourism information management. Under the situation of continuous development of computer science and information technology, the information means time, efficiency, and money. So the current applications of internet and TV in tourism management have been very popular, but in terms of the depth of information, tourism lags behind the overall level of tourism development. Tourism information resources are scattered and cannot be shared by all the tourists, and lack analysis of space multimedia technology during its exploring process. So, tourists are not satisfied with its products. The GIS has both the information gathering and storage capabilities and the information analysis and processing functions so that I can provide services to tourism management from two fields. Firstly, from the tourist point of view, GIS has powerful information storage features and can provide travel information inquiry service for tourists. Secondly, from the travel management service sector point of view, it can make tourism management more easily. The second feature is being able to produce a comprehensive thematic map. While traveling, if tourists have a comprehensive tourist map, they will be able to click to visit and get better travel services. The traditional tourist maps are paper based, and because of space limitations, it's difficult to provide scenic status. A good advantage of GIS is that it has very powerful text and image editing functions, and data maintenance is also convenient. This can reduce the cost of the plans and avoid the cumbersome process of traditional mapping. And the advantages are obviously obvious compared to the paper method. And because of its tiered storage capabilities, tourists can not only output a map, including all tourism elements, but it can also superimpose one or more elements and then output the map in the use of GIS. This brings us the convenience to tourists. The final feature is providing references for the tourism development. So GIS obviously has powerful spatial analysis functions, which has been commonly used in urban planning. Similarly, GIS can be applied to tourism development. So we can do space analysis of human and natural landscape and other features in a particular region, which can help relevant departments draw the priority development areas and arrange the layout of the tourist routes and clearly define scenic protection zone and development potential and determine the extent of tourism attractions and provide references for tourism planning and decision making. At the same time, GIS is also conducive to data mining and potentially serves travel management. From a large number of GIS stored data, a tourism management department can get information that is good for business operations and improving competitiveness by using data mining technology. So the existing problems. So with the rapid development of information technology, the function of GIS software is more and more powerful, and this provides technical assurance for the realization of TGIS network management because users have special requirements and functions. The richness of tourism information data, travel geographic information system should be distinguished from general information retrieval system. We should easily, efficiently manage geospatial graphics, multimedia data, and tourism feature attribute data. For policymakers, it should also have tourism information analysis and processing capacity and realize the decision support features. Therefore, based on tourism geographic information database in support of computer hardware and software, and by using the theory and methods of systems engineering and information science, TGIS comprehensively obtains, stores, manages, analyzes uh, the various tourism geographic information. So there are many examples, which another example is based in China, where they have different forms of shortcomings and deficiencies. So moving on to more problems, if we take a panoramic view of the current technology and management system, the key technology and problems to establish TGIS are the construction of tourism geographic information database, the establishment of data structure and data model, the design of TGIS system, and currently the adopted vector and raster data structures have their own advantages and disadvantages. The mixed data only have two kinds of data which are stored separately, and the current and the issues that how to juggle two structural characteristics are unresolved. On the other hand, the current decision-making sector has not enough enthusiasm for construction of TGIS. Therefore, the design and development should be extended at this stage. So prospects of GIS applied to tourism management. So GIS applied to tourism management has played a significant role. However, it should be noted that the information technology changes continuously. GIS applied in tourism management also needs to improve according to the development of information technology to adapt to the information technology development. So the following areas need to be improved. Firstly, RS GPS as supplementary means applied to GIS data collection and update to enhance information collection ability of the system. So RS has strong functions in the fields of destination space information collection and processing. GPS plays a larger role in orientation in space and control points and can be used for measurements to obtain information data. So this RS, GPS, and GIS should be used together simultaneously to enable the system to work at a higher efficiency. The second point is combining the multimedia and virtual technology with GIS to enhance the attractiveness of the system for tourists. So multimedia, which consists of audio, video, image, and text, if we combine these all into one, it will make it more attractive for tourists and they will be more interested into the system. And also by using virtual reality technology, we can imitate the scene area and display it in a 3D view, which can help the tourists understand the area better. And combining the expert system technology with GIS to enhance the capacity of the system to solve travel problems. So expert system is a computer system that is set up on a knowledge-based programming method. It integrates the expert's knowledge and experience in a particular field and can use the knowledge like an expert to solve complex problems that only the experts can solve. By reasonably imitating experts, the development of modern information technology constantly presents new challenges to tourism management. In this case, it is a very important problem that how to make full use of the GIS in the tourism management to make it better adapt to the needs of information development. Thank you.